Flew in from Japan to Cambodia today. Left my hostel at about 6:30 this morning, Tokyo time, and got to Cambodia about, I don't know, like 2 hours ago. And check this out. This is what I got myself for dinner. And I haven't eaten since the plane. So I've been kind of hopping through countries, so I haven't really been trying to exchange money in all of them, especially the ones that I'm only staying like either only a day in or less, or more, or a couple days. So I'm in Cambodia for 2 days. I barely changed money. Like, I used my Japanese yens to change to my Cambodian reals, instead of using American or Canadian. But yeah, I'm hungry, and I was having ramen last night. I had ramen last night where one of my friends, obviously, I shouted him out in the last video. And I plan on getting a Sapporo beer. I plan on getting a nice Japanese beer on my walk home. I ended up being so exhausted that I just wanted to get home. So I just booked it home, but now I'm having my beer. So the last time I drank alcohol was with one of my great friends. I won't say her name, just because that'll cause a lot of conflict, but yeah, she knows who she is, and I hadn't drank since like Stampede in Calgary. And I told her that today, actually, that I was the drunkest, not the drunkest, but like that was the most that I drank since then, which was like June, July, more July this summer, and we're November now. So I'd gone almost 2 months. I went 2 months without alcohol. I had one beer with a good friend, Hayden, for dinner. He and I went out to dinner in Alberta and I had a great meal, good dinner, and good talks with him. Had a really good beer then, and this is really like, since that day, since that beer, this is my, well, Ecuador as well. I had a couple beers in Ecuador with some surgeon friends of mine when I was down there translating in the medical mission. Anyways, my taxi driver in Cambodia told me to try this beer. I told him to come join me, but he's got family stuff going on tonight, so. Anyways, I'm gonna dig in and I'll let you know what I taste. Green beans with beef. Although I was recommended to try the seafood, fish. I'm gonna be super biased in this meal because I'm so hungry, but regardless. It's my first meal. Well, in about a week without chopsticks. I just realized. So, it's funny, but wow, that's good. Yeah, so I was recommended to try the seafood, but I'm going on a pretty good tour tomorrow. And lunch is included in that tour. Well, I paid for it, but worth it. If you want to know where I get my tours and stuff done, you can put in the comments or something. I'll respond to you. But yeah, there's seafood lunch tomorrow. Seafood based. Vegan options, this and that. But yeah, I'll enjoy that tomorrow. Tonight I'm gonna have some chicken. This is some stir-fried chicken. These are some nuts, peanuts for the beer, to complement the beer. And then the rice comes in a bowl from over there. And if you need more, if you need more rice, they can come and bring you rice. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep eating. And I'll probably speed this up, but I've got a full battery, so. No. It might look like I'm sweating, because I am. I'm wearing dry fit shirt because this will dry very quickly, and I leave here in 2 days. So my plan and what I usually do, which I would recommend, is you wear one of these, you go out at night, it is what it is, and when you get back home, you shower with it, or take it in the shower with you, clean in the shower, and then hang it up for the night, and it'll dry in a few hours. And if there's a fan or air conditioning or a window in your hostel or hotel, whatever your room is, put it up by there, it'll dry within hours. Clean. So, little trick that I've used over the last few trips, and it's definitely saved me some laundry and definitely saved me some sweat, BO, whatever you want to call it. Which gets important because if you put dirty laundry into your luggage bag, or carry-on in my case, everything starts to smell like that. Smell like your dirty laundry, which sucks because your clean clothes now smells dirty. Regardless, you should always have some soap or some kind of powdered soap that you can there it is. Travel with. So this is spicy chicken here. And every time, porque tengo cara de gringo, which means I have a face of an American in Spanish. When I ask for spicy food, they always look at me and double check. Spicy? You sure spicy? And I always confirm that, yes, I'm sure spicy. It's just bone. I didn't know it was bone. Wow, that's really good though. wonder what chili that is. Wow. It's fucking hot. Thai chilies. A lot of them. Yeah, if I wasn't sweating before, that shit will make you sweat. Fuck, that's good. I'll set some chilies aside. Before I regret eating so many. Again with the fucking bones. Go. It's a combination of hot outside and humid. Being that we're right on the water, basically. River. The river walk is within minutes from here, which I'll show you guys in a bit. After dinner, I'm gonna go check out the palace. Which is about 5 minutes out, right? Crazy. I don't mind that you leave chicken on the bone, but it's cut up very small. You can't tell what has bone and what doesn't. Beggars aren't choosers. And I'm not complaining. This is fucking good, man. Yes, it's hot, but you get what you ask for. And in 30 minutes, I'll be glad I did this. Especially on the walk home, I wanted something spicy over the past few days. Clear the sinuses, especially after traveling so much. It's good for you. So, a little bit. Everything that goes in must come out as well, right? You learn that quick in Mexico. Or you can fuck yourself up if you're not careful. And since I'm eating so spicy, let's see here. Chilies. That's a chili split. What you want to do, what you want to be aware of is I'm using one side of my napkin on the mouth where I touch lips with spicy food. And careful with your eyes and stuff when you're sweating and stuff, because anytime you're eating spicy food, you'll start to sweat. The science behind it is the chemical in the chilies that react with the mouth and this. God, what's it called? Someone write that down in the comments, or I will when I look it up. Fuck, I'm just gonna be thinking about it all day now. I used to be able to explain that. I feel like it's easier to explain when you're not fucking enchilado. So I'll just assume now that every piece of chicken has bone in it. Play it safe. No. Being Mexican, we put chili on everything. We eat everything with chili. And in this part of the world, they do the same. For the most part. From what I've learned. Which I love because spicy food's fucking great. And if you don't like spicy food, well, that's fine, but if you know it's safe, fucking live a little, man. You know what I mean? Cry once in a while. Sweat once in a while. By far, the people I've met that can't handle their spice from the world is the British. I want to say Americans, but America is half foreign, half Mexican, like. So they're getting better, but still, I mean, you should really be. If you know you like something, you should be trying to get your friends to try it. Especially if you know your friends won't try it on their own. Which happens more than you think. Sucks, but it's true. Okay. Starting to fill up here. So I'm just gonna grab the proteins. And I'm filling up on protein here. And vegetables. I have 1 scoop of rice because I ordered 2 plates, so I didn't want to fill up on rice. I'm done 95% of the chicken in there. Got a bucket. It's hot. And now I'm gonna finish this beef in here as much as I can. I'm not gonna overfill, but I do have a walk home, so if you're gonna fill yourself up, it's better to do it when you're gonna walk home. Although it's 8:30 right now. So it's already kind of late. But I'm used to eating late. Since we were kids. And just being rotten. We eat late, always, without fail. I have many friends, mostly in Canada and United States, that eat dinner around 5 and 6, 4 to 6 p.m. And typically for us, that's like lunch or snack time. It's much different when you're working. When you're working and you pack yourself for lunch, you really go to lunch. You really go to lunch when your boss tells you. Or just on break, lunch break, whatever. Boss tells you might offend some of you, but it's true. No, I'm not usually one to waste any food. It does hurt me to leave some of this. Except most of what's left is onions, chili, and garlic cloves with a bunch of sauce. That's all that's left, actually. So I don't feel bad anymore. But it's good to be able to eat a lot, but you also don't want to be always eating a lot. My brother taught me how to intermittent fast when I was, fuck, I don't remember now. Many years ago. Thank you, bro. Well, and since those days, my body's accustomed to fasting for certain hours of the day, being able to eat for certain hours of the day. Many benefits. And I've heard this in many different places from many different sources, that you function better with a little bit of hunger. And out of my own experience, 100% agree. 100%. Okay. There's all my proteins. My vegetables. What's left does not need to be eaten. At least not from this guy. And at least not tonight. Wow. No. I'd usually like some water or this and that. But I'm gonna stop somewhere else. I've got a little bit of a walk that way. My hostel's that way. Shout out to Mad Monkey, Phnom Penh. Anyways, I'm gonna cover this bill and I'll catch you guys on the walk home. Just left dinner. Slow choke, I believe it's called. I don't mean any disrespect. I'll be home shortly, but I'm gonna walk to this palace, which isn't too far from here, and get a couple pictures there, and then I'm gonna head back to the hostel, Mad Monkey, Phnom Penh, and then from there I'm gonna go to bed. I might rinse off in the shower just because I can, because I fucking can. Look at this thing, beautiful. Yeah, I will because I can. Nobody can tell me that I can't, so. Here's the palace though. Actually, you know what? That's not even the palace. Yeah, that's not it. It's much bigger than that. I'm gonna save some bat. What are we at? 20% battery. I'm gonna save some of that until I get closer. You know what? That might be it. I have a feeling. Oh my god, that's definitely it. But it's not the view from the park. Either way, I'll be seeing it tomorrow. I really wanted to come see it at night though, because I've been to palaces before and the lights at night are really nice. I'm a big guy with lights. If you know me, you know I like lights. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, check this palace out. It's you probably can't see it, but the picture of the emperor is there. A lot of traffic. It's a Saturday night. There's the police. Saturday night, so it is pretty alive out here. Has been since I got here. And regardless, I'm just glad I got to see it. Anyways, I'm gonna take some pictures with my phone. I'll put this down. I'll come back to the video before the hostel, and then if you have me on Snapchat, you know a little bit of what the hostel looks like, so I like to diverse my things there. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in a bit. My mistake, as usual, I didn't even read the fucking sign because I just assumed it wasn't in English. It's the Ministry of Education, which makes a lot of sense because I had a gut feeling that that was not the palace. Although, look at that fucking building. Like, I would call that a palace if it was mine. The palace is a few minutes that way and then over there, but you know what? Like, I'm realizing now that that alone will take me about 10-15 minutes. And then I'm only getting farther and farther from my hostel, and I already have like a 20-minute walk there from here. So I'm gonna just call it a night, go back. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I've been in 3 different countries today, all over. I need a break. I need to go lay down and organize some things before my 6:45 pickup tomorrow morning, which I gotta charge batteries for and all that. So that will definitely, I'll thank myself in the morning. I'll for sure thank myself in the morning when I'm up at 6:30 or sorry, when I'm up at 6 and getting picked up at 6:45. But I plan on being down in the lobby at like 6:30. Sunrise is pretty early out here. We're super far east, so king is tuk tuk. Yeah, I'm tired and happy. I just miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss my people, but no complaints. Fortunate to be here, so I'll keep missing them for now. I know that if my bro was here, or if my dad was able to tell me, they'd be telling me to just make the most of what I can and keep hustling. So it's in the blood, can't really help it, just gonna keep hustling. I'm gonna head back now to the hostel. Like I said, I'm gonna hit the showers. Maybe see if I can meet a couple people before going to bed, and then I'll call it a night. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.